And for the second time today, welcome to another edition of the braggadocious, the unapologetic, the most consistent, prolific, and dedicated uploads in YouTube's history. This is the dynamic SeanzViewEnt right here on YouTube.com. Make sure to subscribe, click the bell, turn on all notifications, and remember to go up and down my channel every day, guys. It goes without saying, you know I do multiple works. That is why I call myself prolific, because I do many videos a day. And this is no different, whether it's 1 view, 5,000 views, 60,000 views, 18 views. Sean's View gives you the news, the rumors, and the headlines, and we plan accordingly to your schedule. And the schedule is, as long as you can see me, view me, and hear me, that's all that matters at the end of the day. Now, yes, you saw the headline, you saw the breaking news, a massive lawsuit placed on not only the WWE, but Cody Rhodes. This coming off the heels that we heard that AEW was being sued. Now the WWE is being sued as well in a dramatic update, guys. Absolutely dramatic update. Again, not the kind of videos I like to talk about, but it has to come to light because this is exactly what is going on in the world around you. So yes, guys, it is true. The WWE and Cody Rhodes are being sued, and we're going to get into all those major details. But first, Daniel Garcia addresses his AEW contract status amidst the looming expiration date. Yes, among the expiration date. John Cena stars in a new SpongeBob and Brawl Stars commercial. So catch John Cena in a new SpongeBob commercial. Janelle Grant's lawyer issues a statement after Dr. Coker withdraws petition in the WWE lawsuit. Now that's a separate lawsuit. That's the Vince McMahon Janelle Grant lawsuit. There's now a new lawsuit placed against Cody Rhodes in the WWE, and we're going to get into all those crucial details. Unsurprisingly, Dr. Coulter has withdrawn his baseless motion in the same vein as Mr. McMahon's recently struck down motion that was filed simply as yet another frivolous attempt to intimidate Ms. Grant. Ms. Grant remains steadfast in her right and seeking documents and information seeking her own relating to her own medical records, metadata, Dr. Coker's prescribed treatments, and any communication between Dr. Coker and other parties concerning Ms. Grant and Ms. Grant's medical team and medical treatment. So who's going to come out? Is Vince innocent? Is he guilty? You're innocent till proven guilty, but can even the great Vince McMahon come out of this one? And what do you think about the fact that, are you going to watch the Vince McMahon documentary that is coming out on Netflix? Again, guys, your thoughts, your comments, and your feedback. AEW spends the most per month than any other sports fans. That should tell you a lot, guys. That should tell you one whole hell of a lot, that AEW spends the most per month than any other sports fans. AEW fans, knowing that the product's down, knowing right now it's not that great, knowing it needs to get out of the shitter, knowing that attendance is down, ratings are down, maybe their merchandise is selling good. I know, maybe their merchandise is selling good for all I know. Tony Khan claims that both parties are excited about the ongoing television talks. Tony Schiavone, one of the all-time greats in commentating, Tony Schiavone explains why he refuses to watch the Vince McMahon Netflix documentary. Breaking news on Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns reveals preferences between babyface or heel role, that dynamic, and Paul Heyman credits Roman Reigns for attracting female audience to the WWE. And we're going to get into the massive lawsuit as it concerns Cody Rhodes. Crucial details. Lawsuit filed against Cody Rhodes, WWE, and Fanatics, WWE Fanatics, over the American Nightmare phrase. A lawsuit has been filed against Cody Rhodes, real name Cody Runnels, WWE, and Fanatics over the use of the American Nightmare phrase. The suit was filed by Wesley, a musician who heads up a band called American Nightmare. Post Wrestling reports that the suit alleges trademark infringement, breach of contract, and intentional interference with contractual relations was filed in federal court in California. Now, the American Nightmare Band was formed in 1998 and broke up in 2004 before reforming in 2010. He had a registered trademark for American Nightmare since 2016 for the following uses. We're not going to get into all that because it's such a lot of them. Clothing, apparel, namely shirts, headwear, jackets, entertainment services. In relation to that trademark, Post Wrestling writes, in March 2019, Cody Rhodes applied to register the trademark the American Nightmare for wrestling-related activities. Isold, who registered a similar trademark earlier, opposed Rhodes' applicant. The parties eventually agreed to a settlement in March 21 to resolve the dispute, ultimately allowing Rhodes to register that trademark. At that time, Rhodes was under contract at AEW. He later returned to WWE in 2022, where he continued to use the name. Under the settlement terms, Rhodes was allowed to use the American Nightmare on his merchandise under the condition that such items prominently used Rhodes' name, likeness, or wrestling-related imagery in size at least 75% larger than the American Nightmare text, according to the settlement agreement. In exchange, Rhodes agreed to a one-time payment to the musician of $30,000. Now he's claiming that Rhodes, WWE, and Fanatics have violated that agreement by selling merchandise items that failed to meet those conditions. He claims that claims that some fans of the American Nightmare band purchase Rhodes merch and wear it to their concerts, and that WWE fans sometimes tag the American Nightmare band on social media posts, suggesting that there is evident confusion between the two. So obviously, as of this writing, none of WWE, Cody Rhodes Fanatics, or Cody Rhodes trademark attorney or Ironhold's attorney in this case have commented. He is seeking, as well as recovering attorney fees, damages of at least $150,000, as well as treble damage of up to $300,000 related to federal trademark infringement. So as you can see, this is a very crucial development, guys, and as if the WWE right now could deal or want to face something like this. Everything's collapsing around the McMahon empire, and we know Vince McMahon doesn't really have a whole hell of a lot, if anything, to do with the WWE. But right now, the WWE is dealing with a lot of stresses. Right now, it's kind of a downtime because WrestleMania is over, the summer's over. Now the WWE is going into kind of a dead point, and now they're facing a lawsuit. What does this mean for the future of Cody Rhodes? What does this mean for Cody Rhodes' American Nightmare moniker? What does this mean as a whole for the WWE? Obviously, this is a stressful time for the WWE company. Who's going to win? Who's going to come out on top? Who's going to have the best as it concerns Cody Rhodes and the WWE at the end of the day? Obviously, this is a hell of a thing with Cody Rhodes, Fanatics, and WWE SUED. Now, Paul Heyman declares Roman Reigns as the top WWE social media star despite half-year status and his hiatus from the company. Paul Heyman reveals the purpose behind weekly introductions of himself and Roman Reigns. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we are also receiving word the Dynamite viewership for last night. Remember, this is the final Dynamite before the big pay-per-view. AEW Dynamite viewership for September 4th sees a dramatic decrease. Yes, you heard that right. A decrease for AEW, guys. And again, not the kind of thing you want to hear or see. You want to see them get better. You want to see them do good. But right now, it's not a good time for AEW or WWE right now as it concerns lawsuits. And it seems like this whole week has been fulfilled with lawsuits in both AEW and WWE. And you got to wonder who's going to win, who's going to settle the score, who is going to come out on top in these lawsuits, if anybody. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. Remember, if it's not brash, it's trash. Subscribe.